Hi, you guys. Becky Willard here with Fox Productions. I'm so glad you're here. Please subscribe to my channel. Hit the little bell so you're notified every time I add a new video, which is about once a week. And I've got a free gift for you just for visiting and joining me today. In the description below, you'll see a link to the artist branding workbook that I provide for artists and creatives of all kinds. And it's just a free workbook that you can go through. I've had artists tell me that it was kind of life-changing going through that process. So that's why I'm really excited about it. I want to share it with everybody I know. But all it does is just take you through some steps of figuring out who you are, what makes you different and stand out in this very, very crowded and noisy music industry. What are your specific goals? Like, what brings you happiness in life? Because it's different for all of us. Not all of us want to be rock stars, in front of hundreds of thousands of people. I love being in the studio by myself creating, and I think I would die if I had to sing in front of that many people by myself. So, you find what's really important to you in your life, and then it helps take you through some more typical branding things such as your colors, your fonts, your wardrobe, brands that you use regularly that you might be able to align yourself with. It's a great exercise that will help you get some clarity, and I hope you'll take advantage of it. So today's video is all about starting with the spark. Let's go into my DAW Cakewalk by BandLab. If you're curious about it, I've got a link below. It's not an affiliate link. I don't get any but it's the DAW I have been using since I started music production, which was about, at least 15 years ago, getting close to 20 now. It's a PC only DAW, which is why I ended up using it, because I'm kind of a PC person. But if you are curious about it, it's absolutely free. If you already have a PC and you're a PC person, you're looking around for DAWs and people are saying, oh, use Logic or Pro Tools, which are Mac, and you're kind of frustrated because now you've got to buy a Mac, check out Cakewalk by BandLab. Again, not affiliate link or anything. I'm not getting any points. It's a totally free DAW, and you'll have the exact same version that I'm using. So take advantage of that, and let's go into Cakewalk. Hello, my friends. Today I wanted to show you a little introduction to music production. Just like as a creative, when you're sitting down to write a song, you might feel insecure, like, well, am I supposed to start with the lyrics? Am I supposed to start with the melody? Am I supposed to already have a beat? Or vice versa, I don't know how to write unless I have a beat. People get insecure and start asking what's right, what's wrong in the creative process. And I'm here to tell you that nothing's wrong. You start with your initial idea. And I wanted to use this song that I produced for Suzanne Hodson for Christmas this year, 2022. Because, well, first of all, I love this song. I think it just turned out so great. But I wanted to walk you through the process that I went through in producing it. And I got Suzanne's permission to play a little bit of her demo. And remember, Suzanne is a songwriter who does not sing herself and isn't trying to be a performing artist or anything, but she loves creating, and she's very prolific. She's constantly writing. And so I have the honor and privilege of working on her music regularly, and oftentimes I end up being the singer in her songs, as is the case in this song we're going to look at, called Prepare My Heart. And I will share a link to the video of that song at the end so that you can hear the final version of it. It just turned out great. Personally, it's one of my favorite Christmas songs that I've ever worked on, and it's going to be in my regular Christmas playlist because I just think the message is so great, and it's delightful to listen to. Anyway, let me share with you the process I went through in creating it. So Suzanne sends me these demos, and it's her singing and playing the chords that she thinks will work. She gives me a lot of freedom, I would say, in terms of, my interpretation. And that's because she's learned to trust me over the years. And we have been working together for, I think we decided it's been almost 10 years now, or has been 10 years. And so she's learned to trust me and that I want what's best for the song. And oftentimes as a producer, I might think everything will work a certain way. And then as soon as I step up to the mic to sing it, I'll be like, oh, wait, that does not feel like a natural singing phrase. And so I might suggest some lyric changes here and there based on how it flows as a singer. But anyway, this demo, I'll play you a little bit of just the first part so that you can hear what I first heard when I first hit play on the demo.
Christmas preparations, the trimming of the tree, shopping for presents, and everywhere I see lights and decorations, caroling to do. But in the thick of busyness, will I remember you? Lord, before this Christmas season has a start or gets too far, prepare my heart.
And here's the chorus.
Open my eyes to the wonder of your love, the infant babe sent from above, the wise man teaching me to seek, give gifts of love, with wisdom speak. Yes, before this Christmas season has a start or gets too far, prepare my heart.
Now, when you go and listen to the final version, you'll notice some changes in the chords and some changes in the melody as well. And again, that is because Suzanne has learned to trust me. She takes my advice. And I like a song to have, a certain momentum to it and a certain arc to it. And so I just suggested a couple of little tweaks there to give it a little bit more build in the chorus melodically. And I think I had a lyric change suggestion in the chorus that I felt was more conversational. It just made more sense to say before this Christmas season even starts rather than has a start, or I can't remember what it was. But anyway, so just little changes like that. As a producer, if you can create that type of a relationship with an artist or a songwriter that you're working with, the benefits are great for both of you. You just have to have that level of trust and communicate kindly and respect one another. That's really what it's all about. But this video is about starting with the spark. So I continued to listen to her demo through verse 2 and chorus 2. And then the bridge comes.
Prepare my heart for what matters most. Your holy Son, announced by heavenly host. Let me remember your promise, the love you impart. Oh, prepare my heart.
She actually sent me a demo that had kind of an option too for the bridge that I took a little bit from that version as well. But when I was listening to this demo, this is the moment I got my spark. In this bridge, I heard clearly in my head a really cool arpeggiating vocal thing. And now I'm a singer. As a producer, not everyone is a singer the way I am. But as a singer, oftentimes I hear vocal production stuff first. I hear like effects or backing vocals for sure, because I just love backing vocals. That's really where my passion is. And so I heard this really clearly in my head that it would be doon, 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 like kind of these little arpeggiating doos or something like that. And so that's where I started the song. I started at the bridge because that's where my initial idea was. And when I work with artists and songwriters, I always ask for like a reference song so that I'm not just starting from complete zero and have no direction. Because, you know, this could be like maybe she wants hard rock. I don't even know. So she did send me a reference track, but it was kind of a corporate Christmas type of song, instrumental, that she found on YouTube. It wasn't even an artist song. And I understood why she sent that to me. It wasn't like I want it to sound like a corporate Christmas song, but she wanted it to sound, she wanted it to have that same energy, which was upbeat. It wasn't a slow ballad or anything. She wanted something upbeat, and she wanted something that felt Christmassy. And she wanted something, well, this was kind of how I interpreted it. She wanted something that sounded timeless. And I immediately thought of a timeless Amy Grant song, Christmas song. When I heard this, I was like, this is one of those songs that could just be like Breath of Heaven that Amy Grant wrote. I mean, I think that came out when I was in high school, which was the 80s, or maybe it was the 90s, but it is, technically speaking, it's an old song, right? But it's a classic. People love that song, and it's only grown in popularity over the years. So I thought, you know, I want it to be that, where it doesn't have a bunch of sounds or things that will age the song or make it feel out of date in 10 years. I want it to just feel like it can belong in any era, which means timeless. So anyway, I started with that bridge idea, but I knew I wanted the piano to kind of be a main instrument. And once I laid down this little do thing. Oh, actually, let me go back a little bit, because the bridge starts here. So here's where it starts. And I have an echo happening, pretty intense echo through it, and that's on purpose. You can see, if you're at all getting into a DAW and learning about it, you can see this volume automation that's on this echo, this delay. I turn it up quite significantly during the bridge, and then it comes back down for the last chorus. Let me play the melody over top of it so you can hear how that all works together.
Prepare my heart for what matters most. Your holy Son, announced by heavenly hosts. Let me remember your promise, the love you impart. Oh, please, Lord, prepare my heart. Open my eyes to.
And that little heart backing vocal was one of the very first things I heard. And when you add the rest of the production, you'll hear I heard that exact moment where all of the instruments drop out, and it's just this a cappella cool thing at the end of the bridge leading into that last chorus. So let me play that bridge again with all of the instrumentation so you can hear how that turned out.
Prepare my heart for what matters most. Your holy Son, announced by heavenly hosts. Let me remember your promise, the love you impart. Oh, please, Lord, prepare my heart. Open my eyes to the wonder of your love, the infinite.
So that's that. And again, the point of this whole video is to inspire you to start with your initial idea. sometimes as a producer, when I listen to a demo, I'm going to hear like the groove first. What is the drum beat? Oh my gosh, I can hear it already. Or I'll hear like in this song, when I heard that bridge, cool backing vocal thing first, leading into the next chorus. But then I heard what I wanted the piano to do. I really wanted the piano to be kind of this main character. And that's because I heard it coming in right after that bridge. So this is what the piano does as kind of the main character.
Christmas preparations, the trimming of the tree, shopping for presents, and everywhere I see.
So you can listen to the rest of it if you click on the video at the end of this video, and be sure to grab your free artist branding workbook. I'd love for you to participate in that, whether you're an artist or a creative working on building a brand as a producer or a session vocalist or whatever it is you are focused on doing. This artist branding workbook will really help you get clear on your mission, on who you are, and what you want to accomplish in your life and what will bring you happiness. So I hope you'll take advantage of that, and I'll see you next time.